Hello everyone. In our previous classes we have learned about the agricultural practices, sowing, adding manure and fertilizers, irrigation. Irrigation is of two types, traditional method, modern method, and modern method is also of two types, sprinkler system, drip system. Now we will discuss about protection from weed. It is our fifth point, protection from weed. In a field, many other undesirable plants may grow naturally along with the crop. These undesirable plants are called weeds. You might have seen many undesirable plants that are grown naturally in the crop, and it should be removed from the crop. The removal of weeds is called weeding. So how the weeding is to be the process of weeding is to be done? We can remove that weed by plucking with our hand. The next step is 6.1 harvesting. The cutting of crop after it is mature is called harvesting. When the crop is get mature, then it should be cutting from our crop. Then it should be cut from our crop. That is called harvesting. Threshing. Separation of when the crop is cut, separation of grains from its chaff is known as threshing. It should be necessary to separate it from the chaff. Separate all the grains from the chaff and the process of separation of grains from its chaff is known as threshing. This is carried out with the help of machine called combine. There is a machine combined. With the help of this, we separate of grains from its chaff. Farmers with a small holding of land do the separation of grains and chaff by winnowing. Those farmers who have very small holding of land, that farmers separate their grains from chaff by the process of winnowing. Okay. Storage. The seventh point is storage. Storage of produce is an important task. If the harvested grains are to be kept for longer time, they should be safe from moisture, insects, rat and microorganisms. Okay. Storage in our homes, dried neem leaves are used for storing grains at home. We add neem leaves in our drum. In the drum in which grains are kept. For storing large quantities of grains in big godowns, specific chemical treatments are required to protect them from the microorganisms. We use many chemical treatments to protect our grains from these. Now, all the process of agricultural practices have been done. Last topic of your book is animal husbandry. Animal husbandry. So, what is animal husbandry here? Animal reared at home or in farms have to be provided with proper food. You know, if we rear an animal, then it is necessary we will provide them proper food and shelter and care. When this is done on a large scale, it is called animal husbandry. When the rearing of animal is to be done on the large scale, it is called animal husbandry. You might have seen many gausalas. In the gausalas, they care them, all the cows, and they feed them. We can say that is animal husbandry. The assignment I have given in the pic. Okay, that is enough for today. Thank you.